Magalan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magalan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elex, an element unknown to Magalan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elex offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elex. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress Ice Palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon. Must have been here for days. The Elex is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Idan, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there. My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of Elex left in my body.
You three, one of my crony units.
It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable.
I'm wondering where Crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in Adan.
Finding that drone would be helpful. I can't repair this.
Technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so
추천해
far
간다.
from Zakor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
My jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong? Dan, the land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive, and people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the rot boars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I've found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath. You can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
I will come with you. That doesn't mean I trust you.
Trust is earned. That goes both ways. You better remember that. Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elex, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
What if I decided to leave?
Then you can go. You can only join one faction, but There will always be ways to explore the world. That's what I do, after all. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the Elex to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come with you to Goliath. Lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our Mana Shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well, and keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as Rotboard food. Let's go. Not now. Let's talk later. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the Rotboards coming.
Let's keep going.
All right, and follow me.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of Rotboars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those ruins are dangerous. The Rotboars might still be there. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Why did you choose to join the Berserkers and not the clerics?
The clerics follow the god Kalan, who tells them technology will save us all. I don't believe in gods, and I don't think boxes of cables hold all the answers.
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Let's go into the ruins.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. This cleric should be around here somewhere. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? We should get moving. Let's go. I'll help you. Let's go.
Looks like someone used this as a camp before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
We should get moving. Let's go. These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions pick through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
There was something hanging there.
No, I'm not good enough for that. Here, I found these.
Elex technology. It's forbidden to berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the Albs and clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
Do you often find clerics in Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
그쵸.
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. We should get moving. Let's go. I'll get this one. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? Look out! Let's go. Are you ready to go on?
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The Raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Look out! Are you ready to go on? I'll get this one. We should get moving. Let's go. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the Albs?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs. But for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, "I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here." Oh, And don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. Our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliath, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order. All who wish to join the Berserkers must answer to Ragnar.
Who's Ragnar?
How can you not have heard of him? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is the highest warlord here in Goliath. Literally, he lives up there in the ruins from the old world.
Who's in charge here?
Weren't you listening? As long as Thorold, the great pilgrim and master of all magic, is away on retreat, Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows, is in charge. Warlord of warlords, mighty and just, he is an example to us all. I wouldn't go knocking on his door unless you're serious about joining us. But you might get lucky and see him in the lower quarter. He likes to keep an eye on things personally.
Right, got it.
That's why Duras sent you here? To be recruited? You better join us and not the outlaws if you want to live. Follow the laws, impress people, and Ragnar might see fit to let you become a berserker. Break the laws, and we'll break you.
So, your leader Thorold is not in the city?
No. Master Thorold, the pilgrim, glorious, great, and wise, has gone into retreat. There he seeks answers. From there he will return to bring us victory. He will return as soon as his mission is successful. Until then, he has given Warlord Ragnar command of Goliath.
Okay, I've got it. So, what can I do during my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Albs. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking for more hands. You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for them.
You use shards as money?
What else are you going to use? Everyone uses Elex as money. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit. You'll need Elexit, or decent old world scrap if you want to make a deal.
I've heard that before.
Is there anything we're not short of these days?
We'll talk later, yeah?
So, and what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I'm actually not from Edan.
No. Hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, this will be a very short guest performance for you here. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I need information.
Ah, so you're a seeker. Everyone who wants to move freely in my city must contribute. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
No. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliath?
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk.
Master
Thorold is not here at the moment. The warlords are... He has taken it upon himself. His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's.
Do you think
the Berserkers raised it down?
I heard you.
War takes its toll. But the burst, and with magic, with self-belief and hard steel, we have Cormag, Agram, and myself will see the Berserkers stand.
How is your war?
Oh, this is... Then they sent a party to construct a... You'll find the metallic ruins of it there. Since then, they have raided. But who knows where and when they will... The war has hurt them, no doubt. There's a group of Alb separatists to the north. They continue their love of Elex machine.
Where could...
Look for him in the war. That would be near the Mana Shrine. If you wish to find something...
You said something...
Correct. You must have sensed it out there. If we are going to survive and prosper... If I need any information would be useful. So, be it the Outlaws, a trip to the Dome City in Abessa, or word...
Why don't you send...
Sending a Berserker might get the other factions worried. You, on the other hand... Now, I can give this job to... The journey will have dangers, but if you stick... So, impress me, and you will learn not... We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just...
About my...
Nor should you.
Then you...
You will get...
You...
A man should know his value. No one will cheat you. As help the people here. Some are overburdened. Lend them a...
And that...
Don't do it.
Is...
You see, since I can't pass off my duties onto you, the cultivators are constantly bothering me with their requests. Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. As you can...
Where?
To the south of... Chances are he's just... But I don't want to leave that to chance.
How?
You must earn those...
This is exactly what I was talking about. Well...
Well, you have a problem? Me? Oh, What problem? Of the financial kind. The kind... Get to the... All... I'm just saying you look like... Except maybe being impaled up the unmentioned. But, and I'm getting to the point, here's me, right? A lawyer. Then, there's a newcomer like you. Well, and if you did, then I, as an honest berserker...
Sounds like you...
No. So, if you were to get your hands on rare, legally questionable items... Rare, you could... Or spend your...
What items?
Trade. No. That would be illegal. No.
I have to...
You could say that. I only have a limited selection. Well, you know what they say. Of course, as a loyal and...
I want to...
You're new here. Tell me, what do you think about our law?
Strict.
It's time you had an
Why?
Well, so, listen, as an outsider, you're not...
What?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. I think he's an outlaw. If it is real...
Why don't you...
No, they're... If that's a real outlaw, they... No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you... I'm a technical expert. And I mean, if he was a piece of technology... Look, Angram's already watching. He hears I've been near...
What?
Kip, I'd recommend you do it. I'm certain...
I will take...
Good. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliath.
Who?
My name is Ornir. We... making Magalan... I can't... Not everyone understands what we do here, but as Amrek said, technology is seduction. The E...
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble.
You're the one.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to...
I don't want...
Is that... So...
What do you...
I'm waiting... What do you think? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how... But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliath to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Not barred as such. I just took... It's not... Like I said, they throw all... So?
Are you waiting?
Maybe. Might.
He said...
So who are you? The errand boy? What, he's...
I'm here to...
What? That... Listen, you go to... Tell him. Tell Ornir I want...
What?
The shit. The technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, the Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets...
How is life?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who would...
You're not happy.
You know, at least it was my own stupid... Those poor dumb pricks up there? They come out here. If there's one thing I've learned, it's better rather... I'll get that beast myself.
What?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, and bring
What do you want?
beer, water, hops, barley. Ah,
You know you shouldn't be here, right? Did I invite you?
Another. Are you here to trade, fight, or just... Because unless we get help, I don't... They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but...
It doesn't...
Don't pretend like people like you are only interested in the... Then, in any case, even if our magic can protect...
What?
You can... Selection is more... Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and... You can only get the... But he'll... And even if you're a berserker...
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But... And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more...
Teach me.
Of...
Can we...
Look around.
Can we trade?
Look around.
It isn't worth thinking about.
What are you looking for here?
Ah, Gunfast.
Are you looking for something?
What if... Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must... Tell me.
Is the...
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home. You want some...
Don't. Give me...
What do you... Let me welcome you. Here you can see what our world... But tread carefully whilst you're here. Damaging them means exile. Life is a lot more...
What's...
We grow a lot of different... But of that, if you would like... Many incomers stay to become cultivators. I hope...
You're looking...
When someone discovered, no fuss, and I just do.
About the...
Yeah.
Want to buy some...
Are you... That's... You get caught with those, and you... My advice... And take this to help you remember. If anyone had...
What's the...
Catch? What?
Do you...
No. Stupid would only... Smart knows how to keep everyone happy. And I...
Can you...
I'll take it. I'm a brave... I mean, just the other day, I met a bounty hunter who was trying to track down... Me? I don't want anything. Born the cultivator knows where they grow. And if you could persuade...
And if I just...
You could, but then Born's not gonna be as...
What's...
Well...
Tell me.
Well, if you're
Just...
Well, you see Ragnar, Eric, Ice...
Who is...
You've got to have heard of him. He was one of the greatest warriors. Not Ragnar's either. Who knows how he... Some say Eisenfaust was the real founder. They say that 50 years ago, load of old hooey, of course, but even so, with him, I'll give you a... Well, there is something...
What's the...
Oh, it's a storage... Well, Yora, the guy in charge there, needs help collecting things. So, how about you help collect that
You want me to bring...
Well, truth be told, Yora really doesn't like that.
And...
You've... Big building and...
Yeah.
Well, it just so happens that building contains... I'm telling you, Elex, all you have to do is make it... Not... If...
I found the outlaw. No.
Talked?
He wants...
Trading? If I was trading, that would be against...
About... Why do
Trading would be illegal. Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk. I wasn't doing any harm.
should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing again and again, it's insane.
But what can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. And I know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there are so many wounded.
You patch them up. I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about. How can they stare?
You think everyone?
No, but if some... we're our enemies...
So?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there. A way we can win.
If you...
There's no point saying... If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there. I think Goliath...
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliath? I'd be interested in getting a... Yes, of course. Sorry. Listen, what I need...
Is that...
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. So, have you... I know some people who would be happy to pay for them.
What?
Of course, of course. And should you wish to learn more...
No.
Then superstition wins. A loss. Go. Hand them in.
Tell me...
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact. So the clerics want to see that golden age return. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can...
Is there anything else?
Don't get me wrong. And all of which the people of Tavar might have... What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. Certainly the clerics believe differently.
It sounds like...
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the...
I'd like to...
You want to learn of Kalan? I'm not sure that technology is far from forbidden there. And your decision to give the plasma weapons to Yora, well, that makes me think you don't share...
So?
That traders need to be authorized. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy, and whatever you want to buy. I could...
But...
Well, since you disagreed with me about the Look at the people.
You're staying here.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Particularly, I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people...
So, well, I've been given a job.
Tell me.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and you see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to what. Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an...
This Ragnar.
Asgore was killed with a sword. But if Ragnar's right, so no idea why the...
Tell me.
His name was Asgore. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Asgore's body. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. They didn't find anything on Asgore to point to who might be the murderer. Ragnar wants answers. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But, if we could... And who knows? Tell them you're in... They'll let me know if you need help.
Who are this?
A group of people who were out. First on the list is Baron. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But then there's Thorgal. He's in charge of a war. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on. Third, he was reliable, but he seems to have Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. They were all outside goal.
What do you want me to ask?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the...
Where can I...
They're all still out there.
Welcome, income. Goliath has always opened its doors to the... As for me...
I don't...
You should. Suspicions be... If you want, once they... You will have a... And we berserkers believe...
Using that here because... What are you doing here? You should leave now. So, want to...
are you doing here? Yes, just go. What are you doing here? You think you can get away with that? Why are you trying to sneak around?
Who are you?
I am Leonard. Berserker? At least I will...
You're...
I'm... You...
I'm...
Master Garen says that... And you'll become dead. That's the most he said. Maybe...
You do...
But last time he went out, I made... He let me try and shoot the pack leader, but...
You...
I know. Then it was too late. We had to run. Yes, I'm...
So...
Garen. Master Garen. He's not taught me how to make... How can I make a new one?
Get...
Hunters make their own, but I don't... He says this... But I... Please, I...
Where...
Everything happens... In any case, it was to the north.
That's...
Yeah, but... They follow... If I think...
오늘은 여기까지.